water base on the, I guess, I don't know how you would describe it, the eastern side of the Euclid galaxy, whereas the No Man's Sky galactic hub is on the western, I would say, area when looking at the center map. Again, describing east and west in a galactic circular universe or galaxy probably isn't too helpful, but anywho. So just, started this base a while ago. I liked it because I just love these. That's so cool looking. Found a decent, kind of deep area. So far what I've been working on is, I like having underwater bases or landing pads because they're so cool. But I also like to have a surface structure to help indicate. Let's try to get up there actually. My little Gek dude. Nope. Oh, son of a. There we go. I also like to have an above ground area, and of course clear glass floors. Hell yeah. Nothing too special in here, just a nice landing pad land. What I was trying to do is build like a tunnel down, so I could literally just slide down a tunnel and instantly be by my base. But I think if I do that, I'm gonna have to redo. Hang on here, let's think about this one. Okay. So I think I can maybe do it there. Okay, let's do this. I think I'm gonna need to get some glass for this, since I'm pretty low. Yep, we'll have to go teleport to one of my other bases to get some materials. But let's see though, what do I... Oh shit. The only downfall is when you build like a tunnel through here, it's kind of hard to get up it again, but I think it's just going to be a utilization of... It's going to be my entry point only from the surface. So, again, I am no base builder like any of those crazy awesome dudes out there. So, the plan was going to be to basically... Boop, go to the surface with that. Might rebuild my top base based on this one. Okay. We're just gonna make a big hamster playground underwater, basically, it'll look like. Oh shit. Whoa, what? How did that happen? Hang on, can I go in here? No. Okay, yeah. Again, weird. Nonetheless. Yeah, nothing too complex here, just, the basics. Okay, we're just gonna warp, like, teleport, I don't know. Hey. Oh yeah, that one. I think I'm up to about 22 bases now. Let's see here. Underwater layer. That's the one on XP Delta. But we're gonna go here. It's my classic. In the just outside the hub area. It's a nice Arctic place that I have that I use to build get my glass from. I have a nice farm. I can get about 30 glass out of it per run. Yeah, to me, I don't know what it is about base building in No Man's Sky, but to me it's just a really good way for me to chill out and just kind of... The muscle memory of this game is so inherent to my brain that it just all connects and I just kind of build stuff, and I'm not exactly sure what the appeal is, but I've always liked building stuff. I mean, I was a Lego guy my whole life as a kid, and the fact that I can do this in space, on planets, hell yeah. Okay, here's my little farm. I miss harvesting like it was in the old days. It was so much easier. Now it gets like weird at times when you're not in the right spot. see like those. What the heck, right? See that again. Weird. Kind of nice if you just go to an area and be like harvest all, but then again, all I'm doing here is just holding square. I'm on PS4, and just keep it held when I move in here, and it keeps on, you know, once it sees it. And we better finish it all right. There we go. Okay, so that should get us. Oh man, where did I get all this gold from again? I don't need that. Keep that. Salt, sure. Chlorine. That. Do that. Okay, so we'll build here. 30 it is. Actually, no, 38. Oh, wow. Not a bad. That should do it. That'll do, little pig. This is where I got. This actual system has 2 Razas. That's where I got my one. Let's see, I'm gonna actually call that guy down. Let's see here. My Explorer, I kind of gutted the weapons out of, because I mean, right now, it's still 10,000 DP for an Explorer, but the big thing for me was the hyperdrive. I'm at 2,600. I wanted to hit 3,000, but I don't know. I don't think there really is a way with the layout that I got of this one, so. But I think my next project is to. I feel like warping back to the previous hub location prior to the next move we did. And that way I can establish a base there and instantly be able to warp back and forth, which is kind of why I have bases in the center of the galaxy, towards the center of the galaxy in Euclid, on the exact opposite side of the galaxy, and then of course here. So that way I have different quadrants I can go to. And I think I also have a spot in the AGT area. Because good old Zazarin's awesome guy. Awesome community too. Him and I played kind of game together for a couple days there. We were in each other's games, hanging out and doing stuff. Vancor, he was a fun one too. Found XP Delta with him, and the good old GMB, Giant Mushroom Beetle. Okay, so what did I name this? I bet it's named. Outer Eastern Portal Research Camp. No, it's oh wait. Crap, what is it? There we go, Black Hole Lake Spot. Yeah, it's a black hole system too. I was trying to find a planet close to the black hole so I could see that all the time, but the planets weren't aligned very well to the black hole. Anywho though, it's still always a fun sight to see in space. That's one I wanted to see in VR, you know. That'll be fun. I'm gonna avoid, once it comes out, the Beyond patch, I'm gonna avoid all videos until I get to experience everything myself in VR. I'll probably record all of it, but I'm gonna also not post it until at least a week after Beyond is done or launches. At least the VR stuff. Actually, no, screw that. I'm just gonna live stream it. Because everyone else will. And VR is going to be just like first person view, realistically speaking. Except it'll be, you know, VR. So yeah, PS5. The one thing I want in VR, I want the Oculus controllers, man. I'm so jealous of the PC VR brethrens and their awesome control systems. The moves, you know, I mean, come on, those are from the PS3. And for the most part, they've held up okay in the PSVR era, but oh my god, I want the Oculus controllers so bad, or Vive, or whatever the PC ones, the awesome touch ones, and the way they're set up. So hopefully that's what we see Sony do with, well, we're gonna see another PSVR 2 on the PS5, I assume. I mean, that's why that thing's a beast, really, is because it needs to render dual 4K streams, hopefully. That was my prediction, that 4K VR will break this world, literally. Like, I mean, there's gonna be issues with some people and motion sickness inherently, of course, because that's just humans, but I think in 4K, and if you have 120 hertz refresh rates, I don't think we have to worry really about it. But we'll see though. I mean, 1080p, like PS4 era graphics in VR, or PS3 era graphics in VR towards the end, I would take that too any day. Okay, let's build that escape tunnel down from up and probably oh shit. Damn it. So I wish like we could enter our build mode in a way. Or like at least the way we control our camera in building mode when we're building would be better. I mean, I should be smarter here. Realistically, first person is better for building. So my goal is to build straight up there, have a pipe that can go right down to my base. We'll see how this works though. Oh, crystals. Oh, really? Wait, how many do I need of those? Is it 1 per? 2, okay. Well, how convenient. I added, he's my security guard. Security bot, I guess, but not really. I mean, oh, look at that! Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, the underwater exploration stuff, awesome. That's the thing, you know, humans forget to realize that we're searching in space for all this life, when in reality we haven't even begun to tap into the oceans on Earth. There's some that we literally can't send stuff down to it, it's so deep. The pressure will just implode anything. Okay, let's go get some crystal sulfide without oh. Oh, there's a tunnel down here. So yeah, honestly what I would like is just like I really hope that they can somehow I think honestly a third pillar is definitely going to be related to biomes and fauna and flora variations and updates. So I mean, I think with the optimized engine, or optimization to the engine, that allows them to actually do that kind of stuff. At least in my opinion. Oh god. See, this is why I hate being underwater? This in VR would scare me. I'm just here for the sulfide. Good, rational. What you guys? Oh yeah, you guys are cool. Okay, we got 6 now, so that's like what, 3 tubes? Oh god, that thing. Oh yeah, no, that's a big nope. Big nope. Yeah, see that kind of stuff honestly in VR. Things that are scary in VR are like, they're super scary in video games. I mean, I was playing, what game was I playing? Not even a scary game. Oh shit. I can't remember. It's the dancing one. It's not really truly VR, but they added a VR mode to it. Yeah, I'm gonna be like a forgetful old person, I can tell. Okay, we got away from that scary. We can get an eyeball from him, but I'm okay. But yeah, like scary stuff in VR to me is like super scary. Like I can't play Farpoint because I hate spiders. And Farpoint, the enemies are spiders, big ones. Yeah. I totally bought the aim controller and the game and played it like 10 minutes and was like, nope. Like Resident Evil? Oh my god, hell no. I'm such a scaredy cat that way. But yeah, I can't. I really hope we get a damn X-Wing game. I mean, I don't know how Disney doesn't, or forever Star Wars video games, they've been hit or miss, man. They've been either super amazing or super crap. And I don't know why the X-Wing, first person flight sim battle, whatever game, not really flight sim arcade, but hasn't been revisited. It's been over 20 years, I'd say, 22 years since X-Wing first came out on PC. Oh man, what just happened? Oh, stupid ladders. Sorry. The ladders in this. Whoa, wait. What the hell just. Oh, I fell. You see that? I'm not going crazy, am I? Because that just seemed like. I went from one. Okay, whatever. Well, there we go. But no, I'm just a little disappointed that. I mean, I bought Battlefront for PS4 just for the VR experience with the X-Wing, and it was worth it. I actually got the game on sale for like $5 at one point. I think it was a holiday sale or something. But I mean, the moment you see that AT Walker walk by you and you look up and you realize it's about 50 feet tall, that's when you just an indescribable moment, really, because it's the scale. The scale in VR is just, that's like the awesome part, I think. I mean, shit, I remember back in the old days, I still got my Sega Master System booklet that shows the Sega VR for the Genesis that never released. That was like a dream. I was like, I still wanted it. That's another thing about when I was a kid gaming. My family we were farmers, so we didn't really have much money. In turn, I was usually one generation behind all the other gamers. But thankfully, I had some cousins and friends that actually had the new consoles. Then my neighbor, he had a PC, and that's where I played Chuck Yeager's Flight Combat and Gunship 3000. Oh my god, that game was complex. What else? He had a Nintendo too, of course. I played. We loved the beach volleyball game. I can't remember what it's called. Super Beach Volleyball or Beach Volleyball. So excellent. And again, we're back to, what was I doing? Oh yeah, Crystal Sulfide. Wait, can I get that? No, that's what is that? Yeah, cytophosphate. Oh yeah, I should just, get oxygen from here and whatever. I think it's been a while since I've actually died in my normal save, which I shouldn't ever really die. Okay, where'd I leave? Oh, there it is. Oh, ferrite dust? Sweet. That's a little easier. Okay, let me check here. What's sweet. Galactic Hub hit the third largest No Man's Sky subreddit now. Awesome. God, I feel bad. I haven't done much with the with being on the console and everything recently. However, it was fun talking with Patricia from Polygon and Twitter for the article they did. And also so pumped to see, Zas get his article about AGT and the other builders too getting highlighted. It's been awesome. I'm a big fan of Kotaku and Polygon, and I, visit them every day. I even whitelisted them my ad blocker. Good or bad, I guess. They gotta make their money. Okay, let's see. Back to it. Yeah, we'll go for a little cruise and find some sulfate. Do love this little exocraft. That's pretty good. We're just gonna stay close to. Oh shit. Well, am I just one? Oh yeah. Thinking I probably need like, I'd say 10 of these and we're good. That should get me to the surface, I think. I love seeing that. Okay. Oh, how convenient. Yeah, I finally finished all my milestones in this game. Yay! Actually, we'll take a look here. Still trying to figure out, like, a couple of these things. So my guide-wise, got everything here. Crafted, almost have everything. A couple of missing. Even though this is a star seed, I have it, but it doesn't show up. Of course, I have Heart of the Sun, too. There's a couple more, I think, that aren't showing for me. Oh yeah, technology. Well, we know what that is. That's the photonics core, which you only got through pre-order, and that was my game 1 save that I deleted and started over from. Damn it. And then, I don't know what these are. These are after the freighter warpers. I feel like it's related to the exocrafts. But that's about all. Got all the glyphs, of course, like when they first did the glyphs. And of course, my stones. This annoys me, it's not gold. Yeah, planted a few plants were planted. Yeah, that was my big payout when I had when I was doing, what was it? I didn't do a fusion igniter farming. Oh, quantum processors. I had a 48 slot hauler full of them and cashed out at once. It was a good feeling. Now, of course, I'm basically teetering on the max units you can make, which is 4.29 some billion or 4.5 billion, I think. I'm not sure. It's a mathematical limit, supposedly, from what I've read in the game or whatever. Yeah. So yeah, I'm good on money. I mean, some people, talk about, oh, you maxed out units and everything. Does it make it boring? For me it doesn't really, but then again, I'm the guy that played this game on day 1 and, was not disappointed. So, I mean, that's just kind of who I am, I guess. I kind of, my thoughts was I'd have to, make my own roleplay in the game. And that's, to me, it keeps me busy. Right now, I'm just establishing bases across the galaxy. Just in case, I guess, Alright, do I have boosters on this thing? I always forget. That is cool looking. Oh, it's a clam inside there, that's why. Relics. Good way though if you're early in the game trying to make money. Getting like, you know, salvage technology, ancient relics or buried tech. I mean, you can get items that are, you know, $1 million each. I have a survival save and, ugh, I am so poor and underpowered and in need of mad resources. I think I finally got off. Yeah, I got my ship repaired, but I think I'm only like 2 hours in. Of course, I was trying not to die from the planet itself. Okay, so we just gotta get some ferrite dust. I think we'll just mine some, or convert it. Oh, bad driving. Okay, so we can finish that tube. Hang on. Should maybe put some more doors in, I guess, huh? Okay, we got our... Let's get right here, refiner. Ferrite dust, I believe, so we'll get some ferrite here. Oh, no, that's not the right one. This is like the hardest part, trying to remember what makes what. Ah, damn. Uh-oh, I know why. Hang on. Gotta get tricky. Nope. Wait, how does that work then? There we go. Dun, 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 dun. And this is how like a play session all of a sudden turns into like a 1 a.m. Oh shit. I was just making materials for the last 2 hours. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm excited to see. I'm probably gonna have to rebuild the whole upper base level, but that's okay. That'll be seconds. I mean, oh, I guess I can show you how I make my decks on my bases. Cause that's kind of a pain in the butt. Basically, my technique to make a deck around, let's say, a cuboid base is to build a platter on top, and then actually it's easier. I'll show you here in a second. I don't think I need that much to get started. So. Ah, more ferrite dust. Getting close. Ah, some days. It's a slow refiner. Heck with that. Yeah, I guess I probably just could have bought some too. Yeah. Now I'm gonna have a lot of ferrite dust. have to get rid of that landing pad to get this. We've hit the top. Okay. How are we gonna do this? I'm not much of a glitch builder, so you won't see any of that in my builds. Again, that's a different level of awesomeness that I am not at in building. Okay. Well. Oh, I'm underwater. Well, we're gonna go space quick. Yeehaw! That's just cool. I mean, really, that's... Ah, just that in a video game is just so cool. Oh, watch out, we're going ping pong. In this part, man, I love this. It never gets old. Never gets old. Alright, we got all 30 in. Yeah, I'm trying to still work to get them all S-class. I think I have everything now in A-class. Actually, we'll take a look too quick. That's one thing I would recommend for anyone that's really maybe not quite ready to settle down into a base, is to just build out your freighter base. Because, I mean, think about it, it's a mobile base you take anywhere, which is cool. Oh yeah, there's the... Oh, it's not too bad, the atmosphere in the freighter. So yeah, I just kind of, you know, I'm a big fan of putting trees in my bases. I don't know what it is. Guess maybe because I grew up in the farm rural area, but it's fun. And of course, you know, I probably need some of these anyways. So if anyone ever needs like an Atlas Pass version 3, let me know. I can hop into your game, give you one. I got the recipe, so N1. Oh. Okay, let's see here. What's it per page? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 per page. Oh yeah, I guess I do have a... Wait, I don't know if I have some bees even. Yep. Okay, well. Nope. Guess I could send a few on a mission or two, but eh. Yeah, my base, I basically, you know, have all the storage compartments built and keep random, like, I always keep these things in here, resources, because you can break them down into crazy amounts of resources, like, instantaneously. Like, one of these will break down in 5 seconds into, like, 500, or no, 250 carbon crystals. Carbon, I think ionized carbon. See, I've been collecting all the, stabilized reality glitches. I think I have some ionized cobalt somewhere. Eh. Yeah, so, you know. I remember back when they used to be just cuboid blocks, basically. Which wasn't bad, though. I don't think I have any in here. Oh, hey! There we go. That was convenient, huh? And while we're doing that... Oh. Wish I memorized what was what. I wonder what this breaks into. No. Yeah, that's how I got the gold. It's kind of sad I just... Can I... Oh, I can't. Dang it. Yeah, if anyone hops in my game ever, if you need some money, I get you 70, get you 150 some mil. Okay, well, I have one of those moments. Focus, Jimmy. Focus. It's definitely not a wealthy system. Yeah, if you get a wealthy system, you can literally buy like 4,000 of all these. Again, that's why it's nice having the units. Yeah, we're good in carbon. Don't tell anyone though about my nip stash. Can't wait though until we can lay down in our beds finally though. That'd be neat. Yeah, the weird stuff. Okay. We're good for now. Wait, let's use my other exit. I think I have 5. Yeah, 5 of the. Oh, hey, there we go. Oh, Tetra Cobalt. Goodbye. 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 Oh, this must be a big payout one. Okay, realistically. Oh! Oh! That would have been ionized cobalt. Damn. Just realized that breaks down into that. Oh well. Probably get some more here. Oh, crap. This thing is loaded. What's this break into chlorine quartz? We're done. Don't care. Ooh, keep that. Dang, this is gonna be like a hell of a haul, I think. Hmm. Where did that? Oh. Sorry, this is one of those things too. Well, since I have an antimatter housing, I might as well make... Ooh. Make warp cell. Sure. Oh dang, forgot I had... Okay, gold. Quick do this. Cobalt, back in here. Do your thing. Oh, let's do that. Screw it. Okay. Yeah, inventory management at times is another dopamine loop of mine. Ooh, there's a long one. These are kind of fun to read, actually, the log entries. Abandon. Super oxide, alright. Oh wow. Wow, that was a hell of some loot. See, I wish you could actually, you know, store those kind of things in our bases, because I really have no need for the money. So yeah, holy crap, that was a lot of stuff. These are good for magnetized ferrite though, I mean, they're huge. Activated. I don't need... I feel bad. I'm just like discarding all this stuff. Iridescent. And let's keep one of these around. These around. Oh, that goes into gold, doesn't it? So, never mind. Oh, one more. Ah, there we go. Tetracobalt. We're good. Okay, so we'll take that with us, because we need some. Any more missions out? Nope. And I would love to have some windows to look outside for my freighter. That'd be so cool. Watch this. That's so fast. Perfect. And we'll just leave those in there. Ferrite dust, pretty low still. Let's find out what this is again. Oh, platinum. Because you can actually refine platinum to nanites. I'll show you. I mean, that is so fast, I mean. Okay, so now, oops, I should have just kept that open. So, here we go. 5-to-1 ratio. Decent. I wish you could fill all these slots up and it would... I wish you could change this to be like a click there and it would be like an arrow up, so you could just load 5 things in queue. Again, things that most users probably wouldn't care about. Oh man, 48,000 is the limit for nanites, I think. So ideally what you do is, you know, build a pattern. You know, kind of feels like it passes time more, but, you know, it's the same amount of time passes. Okay, we're good with that now. I think we have enough ionized cobalt to do whatever we need. Alright, we're good now. Yeah, my freighter's only an A class, but I don't like the S class design of this build. doesn't have the cool little city on top. So do I really need my starship I have now? Let's see. I don't know why I do this all the time, organize stuff, but you know, I really don't think I do. Yeah. Let's take the squid since we're underwater. Oh, make that door bigger. I really like the Infinite Knife when it's super maxed out. Okay, the goal is to land on the platform underwater. This is where it gets tricky with my base, I realized. Because the top one's kind of close to it. Try to put lights to make it easier, but... Aw, see, the legs always disappear. There it is. Ah, damn it. Always does that. Fine. I think we're definitely gonna have to build this base out more once. Hey, oh, that's pretty sweet looking, I bet. Yeah. That was a good idea to get that squid. So I definitely need to offload this to there, this. Okay. Let me think here. So, yeah. Any way I can connect these ones? Okay, so I gotta think how I'm gonna work this out. It's a lot of work rebuilding everything down there. Okay. what I want to do, we're gonna need to... Oh, I'll show you how to make stairs now too. I finally figured it out. God. Some days it's like, I just try to do basic things here. So to really do stairs, the weird thing is, if it lets you do it... Oh wait, hang on, you gotta go all the way out of the build menu, back in. I gotta do it the old school way. Basically put a floor underneath, put the floor here, and drop a stair on top of that. And then... Oh, I'm stuck in it, so we can get rid of this now. And then also... Now. Boom! Stair! Weird, huh? That's how I make stairs, at least. Okay, so we're gonna do a couple stairs if I can. Probably just snap here. Oh. Really? Carpet? It's weird how that works that way then. Huh. I'll take it. Oh! My gosh, that would be crazy if that actually all lined up somehow. I don't know how that'd be possible. Oh, dude! Yes! Perfect! Alright. That's actually pretty awesome. I did not think there's no way that was going to match up. How? Wow. Huh, talk about luck in building. Oh yeah. I think I gotta move the deck around to this side and we'll put the landing pad over there. Yeah, that's our strategy. Is that everything? Yep. Oh. Okay, how do we want it to look? Probably the best sources of light are these, what they call candelabra blooms. Murdered that pronunciation. I mean, they put off the most amount of light of all. The lights just kind of suck for their output whenever you use them. They're very narrow. There's not much of a... doesn't cover much of an area. But those things, let's see here. Yeah, look at that. That's kind of what I'm lighting my base up with too. So I need to probably add a couple more here. I don't know if there's a way to add like another Kind of looks like Futurama styled. I'll have to try that now. Okay, so I didn't have to do anything there. That's beautiful. Boop. Yep, that's awesome. That is so worth it. Oh, I just wish I could get rid of this. I mean, that's just... Yep, I'm a fan. That worked out better than I thought. And of course, you know, you gotta put some seating in for the guests. Better view here. Yeah, they don't need to see their own ships, right? Oh, the light, that's right. Whatever. We'll just throw a little bit in there for anyone who needs to take a nap. Okay, well, not much decoration for now. Well, I guess I'm here, I might as well. Yep. I get all this. Let's see, am I doing concrete or stone? Can't remember. Alright. Pleasantly satisfied. Okay. Yep. That's the winner. Okay, now we gotta light up the landing pad a little more. Ah, ship just landed on me. I wonder if that would fit somehow. Nope. I don't really like those lamps. Uh-oh, running low on air. Okay, we'll just go with the boring lights like these. Go swim up, Jimmy. Oh man, weird spot. There we go. Ooh, that's a little scary seeing those octopuses. Thankfully they're not carnivores. I think I found the big last one. I think we should expand the base underwater too now. Kind of want to go this way maybe with it. Oh, that's our color now. I wish I could color everything at once. You know, like I said, me and my demands. More of a day one player than anything. Okay. Blue bottom, yellow up top. Yeah, the ladders are weird at times. Cool. I feel like my cuboid is just a little too close and weird looking. I think I know what I'm gonna do, man. There we go. Yeah. Some more resources if you need them. Yeah, I like it, I like it. Okay. Let's see how that looks now. Oh yeah, I think that does a better job of not being as close. Still isn't a very pretty base, I realize, but if anything, I guess it's more functional. Land pad out. So let's see if I can actually land on water. Oh yeah, that light's on top. That was a smart build move. Okay, so if I want to make, let's say, a deck around here, here's how I would do that. Let's see how this works. It's funny how you have to sometimes build scaffolding to build stuff. So let's see. Oh shit. Add a floor there first. Yeah, it's funny, you gotta build like your own scaffolding at times. It's kinda cool. Yeah, we'll do wood. Okay. The key is to figure out how far you gotta build it in. I'm gonna guess right there. And then take a little floor piece. Oh, see, this is where the snapping's so weird. Oh, I should just snap on the other side. Okay. This is where it gets frustrating. So I want it on top. Okay, so what we'll do instead, I think I have to add one more up, and then I think we'll do this. There we go. So here, we got that now. Ideally, let's see, how close do we do this? If I can do it. And that's where you gotta experiment, you know, on where. So, I probably gotta be at the edge on this one if I want to do right to it. Yeah, so that's kind of how you would. You have to basically manipulate that. But I realize I don't need a deck. We're good. We're good. I think I can. This should be easy to land on. So like this. Oh, waiting to land. Alright, it works. Sweet. Sounds like the other squids are attracted to the squid. It's kind of cool. Let's go ahead and park this down here now again. Kind of wish when you had one of these, you know, and it would just kind of float. Oh, it does actually. Does it? No, it doesn't. Cool. Okay, so yeah, I think I like the new changes. We'll upload this. Ooh, dude did not like me. Cool. Okay, trying to think if there's anything else I'm gonna do tonight here. This might be the... Maybe I'll go... I think what we'll do next is we'll just teleport to one of my other bases. Let's try this all over. Oh, stupid double jump some days. Okay. Yep, I think I'm digging this. Oh wow, things got weird angled there. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool, just that drop like that. That is so much easier than trying to swim down to it. Okay, so in comparison to where we are now, so you notice we're kind of in the lower right of the galactic of this galaxy, Euclid. Yeah, the destination, the black hole here. Let's see. Let's do my custom. That's actually, I think, one of my bases in Euclid, or in Galactic Hub, and love how it says 769,000 light years. Yeah. Anywho. I wait for the base to respawn. It's funny how, hey look, it's the inside of my base, what? Oh, this is a problem I did not expect. Oh yeah, look at that, it's all the interiors of my base. Okay. Well, that's a downfall, if I have seen one. That does not look like my base. Where's my teleporter at? Who cares? Yeah, look at that. Literally, it's... Oh, is he gonna spawn in now and like I'll get trapped somewhere? Okay, don't do it, Jimmy. Oh, where's your teleporter at? Should be here. Huh. Yeah. That's weird. Yeah, my teleporter should be like right here. Huh. Okay. This definitely puts a damper on things. Yeah, there's a jet up here. Well, to the space station we go. I think we're gonna change ships again too. This thing is just too noisy. It's one thing I noticed about the exotics. They make a lot of noise, as you notice. Yeah, I wonder if we'll see like ability to have multi-tools. That'd be awesome. Right now, my multi-tool is based on 100% scanning bonus, of course. My ship's here. Oh, there we go. The little guy. This is probably like my favorite Raz I own. My Smurf Slayer. She is a beast. 27,000 DP. Maneuverability 717. I think a T3 class would be, or no, is it tier 1 or tier 3? I always forget. Okay. Check it out one more time. Oh, it's looking promising already. I don't know. Yep, there we go. It's back. Huh. Cool. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. Yep, I really am digging that, actually. Oh, what the hell? Okay, we'll go check out my Porta Villa. I always like having bases right next to portals, or within vicinity of them, so, you know. You gotta get somewhere fast, you can get there. And they look amazing as a backdrop when you have them activated, too. Back when portals were the biggest mystery in the game and didn't do a single thing. That was fun. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. The No Man's Sky Reddit and the game Reddit, and I forget his actual name, but he's got mad props around the gaming sphere, which is so cool. I love how he actually took an idea and put it in action and made it happen, and also the charity factor behind it too. Go community. I mean, No Man's Sky Reddit community, or community itself, is, I would say, very wholesome. You always have those people, you know, RPing the bad guys, but it's like, stop bothering us. There's a lot of space. You don't need to, if you don't want to be a part of the hub, just go somewhere else in the galaxy or another universe. Do your thing. That's the funny thing always, you know, people that are against the Galactic Hub say like, oh, I don't want people telling me what to do. But it's like, you gotta make the effort to get to this location, so if you don't want to play by the rules, just go the other direction, really. I mean, there's a lot of galaxy to be explored. So yeah, this is my latest one. Decided to build an this used to be lower to the ground, but with the terrain regeneration, it got annoying to have to mine it out every time I warped here from like a few of my other bases. It seems like if you warp like 3 times, or actually if you warp out of a quadrant, it seems like the terrain will regenerate after you destroy it again, which is annoying. So I decided to build it up again. Put a little bedroom in here. A Galactic Hub artwork, of course, you gotta have it. Your typical stuff, you know, your refiners, portal, some nip-nip if you need some for visitors. Again, my session with indoor trees and greenhouse, green living. Gotta have our little buddy. I love that, how they literally took, that's what I love about Hello Games. They take memes and make them into the game. I mean, hey, how you doing? Of course, you know, gotta have a glitching separator. They're pretty. Like I said, portal activators are cool. Yeah, I decided to add a deck to this one too. It's a really nice planet. It has, you know, the occasional superstorm, heated one or whatever, but yeah, so I moved this base back farther away, so I don't know if I'm far enough away yet, and I have another one over here, guest area. We'll take a look here. Internet terminal if you ever need one. We did this from scratch because I was sick of trying to mix the cuboids with the just normal wood frame. But again, love the glass floors. It's kind of a guest area. You have 2 beds in here, little couch area. Trading area if you want to trade. Well, again, RP in here because you can't really do that, but of course you need to change how you look there. And a nice glass deck to look at the lake. And of course the rings of the planet. All about the views to me. Oh nice, I know a tree grew into it. Oh yeah, and my other base, of course this one here. You know, the secret prepper in me always has to be ready. Just in case we need a quick escape. Then this is just kind of the exocraft base I made. Got weird. There is a carnivore beast on this planet. Nothing too special, just a red design one. It's good for watching the animals, the local fauna wandering around. Got all the exocrafts in case you need to spawn anything. I actually have another base, which probably doesn't show up to other people, my other underwater base here. Nice viewing pod. The scale of this monument, though, in VR is going to be excellent. Take a look here. That's big. That's going to look huge in VR. And then, of course, in the I used to have a base in the cave, and I evolved and moved out. But now I decided to put all my technician terminals in here, in case you need to, you know, do some base missions at all. I got them all here for you. Of course, you know, some of these in case you need some navigation data or carbon. And of course, pre-space item cache, which I don't know if other people can use, but nonetheless, give you some options. Yeah, in the daytime, this place is a beautiful, like, orange color, orange grass and everything. So I'll show you here. Yeah, it's just pretty. Probably gonna add another base up on the hill there, I think, a little wood. Just a small little, like, cabin, I think, maybe. So yeah. This was my staging point when we were doing the initial scouting for the new Galactic Hub in location in the next era or whatever. Or was it I can't remember when we moved now, Foundation or Next. One of the two. When they added the rings. Because oh yeah, we moved twice. Because the second move, well, actually it's been 4 locations for the hub now, I think of it, I think. Oh jeez. I'll have to go back in the wiki and look that up again. But yeah, I use this as my staging point. We had our initial little hub council settlement we tried to build. which is pretty cool because I could cache. Because I got into all the hub guys, we kind of all got in the same game together, and just were building our bases, so we got them all cached in our saves, which is so cool. But then every time you'd warp out the system or the area, you'd have to go get back in their game again to recache the base initially when base sharing first started. Oh yeah, here we go. This is, let's see, we'll go to XB Delta. Where did I put, which one is that again? It's the Galleria. Oh, I know which one. It's the lake one. There we go. Now we're gonna see some lag. Because we're gonna have about 30 some bases here probably. Just flying around this planet's kind of fun though. I got a little place on Mount Loper just that I set up, you know, of course, my little art gallery wannabe. Which I wish I could do more with the decals. I mean, they're really limited. You can't even scale the size of them, so you gotta get kind of try to get creative to do anything cool with them. Ooh. Just gonna get me another surly beer here. Computer, turn on living room. Seriously though, voice controls of your lights is amazing. I mean, I've had Philips Hue bulbs since, well, since they launched, and that's been over, holy crap, 6 years now? No, 2019? Yeah, I think it might be 6 years almost. 5-6 years I think I've had them. Whenever they launched is when I got them. And then I got, you know, Amazon Alexa, or my Echo devices, right away when they first came out. Used to have to use IFTT initially to get them kind of going. But yeah, smart home is pretty cool. Of course, the concerns with security are, they're concerns still. One thing to know though, if you have if you're in the Amazon ecosystem of home automation, the Echo Show will do what I was asking forever. It will actually, whoa, it will actually be able to accept voice commands to still trigger your home devices when offline with no internet. Oh man, what the hell? Yeah, this planet though, this color is just crazy. Yeah, this is the giant mushroom beetles are here too. Okay, let's stop falling through stuff and let the base spawn. There we go. Alright, here we are. Some boring art. But yeah, there's a few bases here, I'd say. Oh my gosh. Should we try counting them? Okay, we'll start here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 39, 42, 43, 43 I'd say around, approximately. But I mean, being able to just look up, and I should have probably built with my fellow members up there, but I was like, I'm afraid I'm gonna screw it up, so I kind of stayed down here. But just looking at that out my window is so cool. I imagine when Beyond launches, we'll probably all come back to this planet, all of us. I think we should come back to this planet when it launches to just kind of see what it does. I mean, it's kind of fun thing about the communities. They push the boundaries of the game really beyond what most developers expected, probably. We've been trying to build cities for a while. Oh, it's just... Oh, that's such a cool filter. Oh my god, it was so funny though. There's a... Okay, let's find it. We're landing. Just an inside joke that most people would know from the Hub Council Discord we have. It's a private Discord for the Galactic Hub Council members or whatever. And it's a blast, actually. I gotta admit, I'm a big fan of all those council members. They're so much fun. Yeah, there's actually, like, there was a tree up here that everyone was trying to avoid not to basically destroy. Oh! Some griefer totally plasma cannon it. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's where it was, right here, I believe. Oh no, there it is. Oh, here it is. It was right in the middle of here. Oh. That's kind of funny, I thought. We had a plan. It's gone. Hang on. Nope. Yeah. Good stuff, though. That's cool. Oh, look at all the teleporters we have. Yeah. It's a little dead right now. It'd be really cool if we could place, you know, NPCs ourselves within areas. But again, all these things I ask for, I don't expect. I'm just things that I dream up in my head that would be cool. Okay, back to the lake home. Oh, too fast. Oh wait, did someone land on there? No, the palette in this system is at night is off. So nice. I like it. Oh, another thing. Where's it at? Oh, never mind. My bad. Okay, so there we go. That's XP Delta. I wonder if I have. Hey, Zaz. Oh yeah, the Exodus. Oh, did I total? Hang on. Let's go there. This is oh yeah, this is like the Council Island. I can't remember what we called it now anymore. It's been a while. Yeah, it's funny, like, I realize about my PSVR times that I buy more games that I don't play as much as I should. Like, Blood and Truth, I should play that again. I played it for like 3 hours the first day I got it. Took a break from it. And then, I guess it's the whole... When you play VR, it's more of a... The amount of work you have to do to get set up to use it versus just picking up a controller and playing on normal. Like a normal TV 2D is a totally different experience. So once we get, you know, wireless headsets, that's gonna be huge. Oh wait, this is, oh yeah, hey! Ah, I thought 712 was gonna get rid of the, or I thought he was gonna get rid of that one. Hey, who is that place? Is that Zass's? Yeah, it is. Oh, nice. That's right, he has the on top one. Yeah, I forgot about this one. This is a different place than I was thinking it was. Who else is over here? Oh, yeah. Kibbles! Oh, that builder. He's such a builder. And my boy Rodby. Rod. Yeah, those guys are fun. Yeah, here we go. Here's the terrain thing I'm talking about. See, look at... Ah! My gallery. Totally screwed. Wait, where's my teleporter at then? Yeah, this is one of my first galleries I decided to make for fun. I think I got rid of my base completely on the, yeah, I think I did. Well, let's head over to Mount River. This place is like actually one of the first, like, calculated, planned, I think, colonies of ours. Or of the hubs that, or galactic hubs that is. Actually, I was a late arriver to this one. I kind of been out in No Man's Sky, like, wasn't playing it on a weekly basis, but more. I think I was playing a lot of Ace Combat 7. Oh my god, I love that game. I love fighter jets and flying and shooting. Again, X-Wing remake, X-Wing vs. TIE Fighter remake, X-Wing anything remake. I can't imagine like multiplayer VR where you have like 16 on a side and you control like a huge like ship. That'd be so cool. Have like 6 people on turrets, 1 captain, that'd be a navigator. Yeah, like I mean, I remember playing Star Trek Bridge VR or whatever initially the first week it came out, because it was cross-platform, so you play with Vive and Oculus Rift users too, and oh my god, it was so much fun because everyone would kind of, you know, everyone's role-playing the positions too, and this one guy we had was the most amazing, like, arrogant Cat James T. Kirk ever. I mean, he was perfect. Oh hey, there's some more gold. I think I'm good on gold. Yeah, I think I'm good. We'll come back here when we need some more, but... Oh yeah, so... Yeah, this is like the base I had for the Polygon article. Kind of had a video for. Some of my art pieces that I put up that are, you know, it's the best I can do with what I got, I guess, really. 710! The hub founder, of course. Then my, that's my favorite piece, actually, I've ever made, is this one. Again, you can't really do too much, it's just mainly a figure and layout. Oh, my Storm Crystal fireplace. Okay, we'll, just go check out the neighborhood. Again, the optimization, depending on how it works, this will be huge. The funny thing is, I think a lot of the hub members have sent in their saves, which I think is great because it gives Hello Games a lot of example data to try stuff with for with mass amounts of people in one area. Oh, that's my place. Eh. Oh wow, this is weird. No one's here. Oh, here we go. Oh, it might be all the bases I have and the cache thing going on. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, look at that. You can see stuff everywhere, but... Yeah, I think that's the problem. Anywho. Sorry, trees. Okay, well, Roddy, we'll head to our center of the galaxy, little mini farm I have. Actually, let's hit the Portal Research Camp. Then I think me and add a couple more things to this one. That's the thing. Once I start building, it's like you keep, I don't know, you keep coming back, refining parts of it. Again, that's the only downfall, but the last updates has been like a degradation in the building. Because I mean, things don't snap. The new pieces they introduced don't line up. You can't build with the previous stuff without doing some hack or glitching or weird shit with it. But you know what? Totally understandable. This is a complex game and they've been building upon it for now 3 years coming up on here in August, so I am no coder. Well, I'm a script kiddie, a batch file creator, scripter, but I ain't no coder. I could be maybe, but I don't know. I get lost. It gets lost in translation for me. Oh yeah, I named this one. Gotta have my boy. Oh, I didn't put any decks out there yet. Oh yeah, that's right. Let's see how this one looks. Portal. It's a really cool planet though, location wise, with the other planets. Where are the other planets actually? There they are, right there. Ah, can you imagine a view like that in real life? We won't see it. I don't know if humans will see it ever. I mean, I always told everyone the last about 10 years ago starting that the next 50 years will define humanity forever. And I've taken that back. It's not just define, it defines if we exist or not after the next 50 years. I realize things have, but my thing is I have hope in the kids and the young ones. I believe in the millennials and the young generation. My generation up and older, we're indirectly and directly responsible for any shortcomings that you have in your skill sets in life. I blame the parents mainly because I remember that era of parenting. It was ridiculously bullshit. It was the no one loses, everyone wins, participation badges. Basically, I'm gonna protect you from failing. But that's the thing about life, is that life is failing, but learning from your failures to not fail that same way the next time. Because that's all it is. Winning in life, some people win a lot, but for most of us, we don't. We lose a lot. But it's how we lose and what we learn from losing is more important than winning. It sounds silly, but it's like you're like growing up rich or not growing up rich. I would say I'm glad I grew up basically kind of poor. Actually, yeah, poor. We were farmers, so I realized when I was older that my parents were probably pulling in about 20,000 net income a year after paying for all the expenses of living on a farm and maintaining a farm. That's the thing that I think a lot of people that are like, oh, those farmers are rich, blah, 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 blah. That's bullshit. Only the rich ones are the corporate-backed big farms that's killing small town, rural America right now. An area that was once farmed by 30 plus families now is being farmed by one. So you gotta think 30 times 3, we'll say about 90 people probably in that area with their kids and relatives and whatnot that helped farm that area would then bring their business to the local town to buy stuff. However, now the way things have gotten is that the corporations are buying into the they're basically becoming land barons, buying massive amounts of land, farming it, outsourcing the farming to actual local people or big groups of local people, and then in turn are utilizing their own supply lines versus the local ones because they can undercut the local ones so much at a loss. They can take a loss for 2 years and know that in 3 years they own the market because in 2 years the local ones have gone out of business. It's frightening. I mean, I don't know why everyone talks about technology companies and monopolies and whatnot. Oh, agriculture needs to be looked at. It is small town America is dying every day, and it's dying faster and faster every day. I know this because I go to my parents' place every weekend now after they've been getting older, and I can see it. It's sad. For example, my parents' church we went to, they haven't had a Sunday school in over 10 years because there hasn't been enough children in the area. When I was a kid, I went to Sunday school, of course, because, you know, you do that in small town America and Minnesota. And we had about 50 kids in our Sunday school. Had the programs, you know, Easter, Christmas, all that stuff, you know. Personally, I'm agnostic these days because, you know, religion, not my thing. It's a little too power controlling, but hey, my 2 cents. If that's your thing, no worries. I have nothing against that. To each his and her own, is what I say. Just don't preach hate. That's all I ask. No hate is all that I ask, really. I'm sorry, I went ranty here. But it's a fact that needs to be known, because it's a misconception that city folk have about country people, and I grew up on, yeah. I'm an adopted Asian that grew up on a white Norwegian farm in small town America. So yeah. I honestly believe too that Asian people in general, with a backing of the Western world philosophies and democracy and ideology, could become amazingly. It's like studying the Asian cultures it's mind blowing to me because I'm literally a white boy in an Asian body at times. It's the way I was raised, and it's kind of freaky in a way, but I've come to accept the realities of my existence and identity. Like, I've read a lot about South Korea and a lot about the Korean culture towards adoptees, and it's funny because it's like, if I were to go back to Korea, it'd be hit or miss, because I'm very English fluent, but I'm also a reminder of a dark past that they don't want to talk about. And that dark past being that in Korean culture in the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s even, and maybe even now still, I'm not sure, I can't say, is that it was very, very taboo to be a single woman with children. You were literally shunned, indirectly, silently, but obviously still you felt it, shunned by society and people. Families, parents would basically force their daughters to give up their children to orphanages. And that is when America, back in the 70s and 80s, had very lax laws with Korea for adoptions, so adoptions were happening very easily, quickly, and cheaply. And that is why there's that great influx of Koreans into America as adoptees, and lots of articles about, you know, identity crisis and whatnot and all that crazy stuff. I must say I had a very lucky, experience through it all, really. I mean, I experienced, you know, some discrimination at times, but thankfully I was very lucky in that my classmates in my school, they would stand up for me. Like, the biggest guy in my class, Josh, big teddy bear actually, he had my back from first grade till I graduated, I swear. And I have mad respect for him for that. I mean, I, in third grade, had a little mini hitman squad, aka, quote unquote, and that I had like 3 of the biggest guys in my class and in the class above me that would ask me if there were people picking on me, and if they were, they would literally go and talk to them, quote unquote, kind of, you know, scare them a little, and I guess, you know, deal with it. So, I mean, I might have a very rare and lucky experience in my whole process of being adopted, and, you know, an Asian in a white rural community, I guess. But anyhow, I totally got off topic there, I'm sorry. So yeah, awesome views. I think this is the only way I'm gonna ever see this in my reality. I do fear for our future. Even more so. I mean, everything that we thought was gonna happen is starting to happen right now. It's scary. Because you know what? The climate change, it's not just weather it affects. The underlying factor is that it disrupts society and its organization and control systems, and basically, like movies want to tell you, it's gonna be a free-for-all at times, possibly. It's just people trying to survive. At some point it might be. But I don't know. We'll see how it works out. We'll see. We'll see. Again, faith in the youngins. And I apologize to them for what we haven't done and what we should be doing. I'm sorry, at this point on this planet the current system of control and value in economy is fucked. We need to just toss it out at this point. It's gonna get to the point where we will probably be forced to do that, and there will be no more billionaires, because holy fuck, really? Do you need billions? Why do you have that billions? Why haven't you dispersed it already to other people? Yeah, I'm looking at you, top 10 in Forbes richest in the world. There's no point to have that much money. There's none at all. And if you can literally hold on to that money, well, you know that there's probably, you know, how many hundreds of millions of people trying to just have a roof over their head and a meal to eat. I don't know how you can sleep at night. I feel bad for myself. I mean, I don't even make 100,000, but I make more than I need, and I have the luxuries of this, like me streaming my video game right now. But in reality, if the 1% gave away probably over 7% of their wealth, everyone could have the situation I'm in. This could be the normal. And why can't it be? Really, I mean, why? 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 And why do we keep killing each other? We're a fucking species. What's with the war? I mean, can we just reset everything and say, like, okay, we're gonna reset religion, we're gonna reset the whole world. Ooh, that was a nice sunrise, right? Wow. Yeah, that was cool. So yeah, I'm sorry I'm getting preachy here, but I get frustrated a lot these days. It's getting more ridiculous. It's more ridiculous. This ain't a red and blue thing. This is just a human thing. This ain't America, China, or Russia thing. This is a human thing. This is a species level thing we gotta start working on. Jeez, I mean, what the hell? Is 100 million worth it if you just killed half of the world off? Really? You know? On that note, we're gonna teleport. And to that, I say, the reality of what this existence and world is just a fucking huge test. And I think also it's the only plane of existence or dimension that actually gives meaning to life and meaning to existence. If you think about it, if you have full control over time, space-time, what's the point, really? I mean, can you really see the moment in a sense like, Interstellar, I guess, is trying to get to in its whole understanding, but I just don't think that if you have the ability to go through, well, so many things went through my head. What it would be, okay, first off, we gotta look at the galactic calendar, kind of like has Neil in the cosmos, Lay's Cosmos, and look at the tiny, tiny, tiny fraction of existence that humans are right now. We're literally like 1 hour on the whole 365-day calendar of the galactic universe and its history. So in reality, they don't see us, and what they don't, I mean, before us is probably just not. I don't know what it is. Okay, I'm starting to lose track of what I was saying now. Oh yeah, here's another thing I like to do, I realize, is building bases on trading platforms. Free parking. Oh yeah, that's the one I want to get. I can't read it from here, dang it. But no, I think that the third dimension is the only dimension of the 11, I believe it is, or 10 or 11, that we keep coming back to. And it's almost, even though it's horrible maybe at times and great at times, it's the only one that is worth it. All that is worth it. There's human emotions, I think, is something that's beyond anything else in this existence. I'm a weird guy. My philosophies are different. I mean, I believe in all of the third dimensional laws of physics and realities, I guess, But once we get beyond the third dimensional levels of physics and whatnot, I believe there's more beyond it that we just can't understand on this level. And that's just the way it is. But I also do believe too that we come back to the third dimension keep coming back. And we are, I don't know, trying to pay off our debts to life, I guess, maybe. And once we do, we get to pick what we want to do, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure, really, honestly. And now, I start blaming the beer. But yeah, this is a fun little place. I just can't like, I want to like shuttles, but I found only 1 or 2 good ones I like. This might be one of them here. No, definitely not. Let's see. Oh yeah, I was gonna build a farm here, wasn't I? Oh yeah, this is kind of like it's like the Hilton at the airport. Oh yeah, the clouds in this one are pretty epic. I just wish they're higher definition. They are still blurry. Oh god, I can't remember which one it was, but like one of the updates after they introduced clouds, it looked very good. And then it got all weird after we got Next, I believe it was, but not very specific, so we're gonna head out. Let's head to my last place, which will be, hey, the guest studio on. I think this is somewhere in the AGT bubble. I'm not reading the Discord. Oh shit! Oh Zane, my boy. They know when I'm like drunk, I lush over them. And of course, I'm so mature, you know me. Hearts. Boop. Oh my god, Brett. Wow, 14,000 right now. 14,935. I don't think I'll ever catch No Man's Sky the game. So sweet, so awesome. Mr. Slim. God, I see him all over. Oh yeah, this place. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is when I was working on making my own wannabe Louvre, Sydney Opera House style designs. I had a nicer one somewhere else, but this is my mini version. But then my boy Zass, that's one of his farms over there. I think this is. Hang on, let's find it here. Sorry. Let's see, we are in Hub 1E. Van Cork. Oh god. He's all, oh yeah. Oh, excuse me. He's all over the place there. Oh, this is a pretty place though. Oh yeah, I remember getting lost in his base. Aw. Oh, Basie. Ah, right. Swing by. Oh yeah, nice. I mean, it's just fun seeing other people in the universe, you know? I don't know what it is. Oh god, no. Awesome. I remember the first day Next came out. Oh my god, I enjoyed it. I think it was like me and Andy. I can't remember who else, but it was just he got like one of the best pictures of him and I sitting in my freighter after we like started an attack on the surface and the Sentinels started attacking us, and just watching the freighter taking out the Sentinels. It's kind of, yeah, I don't know, that was awesome. Okay, where are we at now? We are just chillaxing. Okay, it's a nice. Yeah, you can tell this was before next updates because of the whole train regeneration factors. Anything here? I'm gonna have to get out. Woohoo! Barrel roll! Oh, that. If you don't get your VR legs, that would make you puke, just to warn y'all. Like, I hear all these people like, oh, I got No Man's Sky for PSVR. I'm like, yeah, you should start getting those legs ready. So I know I play Ace Combat. In my opinion, if you want to know if you have VR legs, you play Ace Combat 7 VR missions. And what you do in one of the missions is when you're in the air, you do 2 barrel rolls, a direct dive up, barrel roll, direct dive down, and then pull up and just skim the surface. If you don't feel wheezy and like you gotta puke, you are good to go. Oh, dude, the disappearing doors. Fine. Oh man, I gotta mine this out. Yeah. I'm curious to see how they address this stuff, you know. I'm just happy we get updates still. I mean, it's been 3 years since this game came out. That's phenomenal. And honestly, I think this game's gonna be supported for another 2 years at least, if maybe not more. The fanboy I am, I've been calling No Man's Sky the Oasis game forever. I mean, literally every galaxy is a genre of games. Hello. You can allow procedurally generated, purely procedurally generated planets for smaller games, or you can have custom crafted planets for big AAA games. I mean, think about it. It'd be so crazy having like a, let's say like a, I'm trying to think of a space game besides this one. Oh, hang on. Let me So this is my base I'm gonna go to when I do some magical things soon. But no, I think, you know, the idea that I believe No Man's Sky is not just a game but a platform in a sense, but that's just me. 1 second here, got a quick. Okay, sorry, I had to use the bathroom there. Yeah, you didn't need to know that probably. But yeah, this is, oh my god, I love these hexagon planets. They are so cool. Oh, damn. That's right. I never built anything here. However. Hello, Avengers Endgame? Wait, no, it's Endgame? Or Infinity War. Oh god, I can't remember now. But yeah. Look familiar? The funny thing too, people don't realize that the design influences from, oh hang on, like that. There we go, exotic. Exotic ass animal. The design cues that either Oblivion stole from No Man's Sky or vice versa is crazy. And that's okay. They both are awesome. So yeah, my bad. I thought this was like an actual base I had built, but I just set up the teleporter. But I believe this is this that. No, this ain't that system. Never mind. Yeah, my base at the previous hub area was built on one of these planets, and yeah, look at that. The background noise, our music is so trippy on these at times, though. Okay, well, sorry, that was kind of disappointing. I gotta admit myself. I think I'm looking for another one. It's the... God, I need to rename that one actually. Let's see. Oh yeah. This is it right here. This is a fun base type too. This is another exotic world. Usually, it's easy to find these usually in the red star systems, I believe it is. So yeah, tonight's stream we've gone all over the world in topics. We went from like small town agriculture and why it's failing to the next 50 years, aka 40, 30 years, and will humanity actually survive? I hate to say it, that's like a serious concern of mine now. It's not really what defines humanity overall, the general theme, but more of will we be around? The last 2 years have been beyond anything I ever expected would happen on this planet in my lifetime, honestly. And it scares me actually quite a bit too now. Yeah, look at that, isn't that cool? That's such a cool planet. I mean, this is why I have a planet here. That is so cool. So cool. Yeah, this will be my magical mushroom experience planet. Because, I mean, I just love how it's like an anime. It's like a Borderlands, oh my god, cell shader style design. I mean, yeah. And again, the noise, the background music, the ambience is that creepy. Whoa. No, I got so many of these though. So yeah, you can collect like, you know, these things too. I have a lot of these though. Nonetheless, cool. I don't think there are any actual fauna on here. Let's see. Got the one. Yeah, not much on this planet. Oh, this is the crazy cool system. Yeah, this has everything. All the planet varieties. Yeah, let's It's funny how your the color of your thrusters will change every universe or galaxy, I mean, or every star system. My bad. And again, never gets old. Ooh, we'll have more coming this time? The thing is, you can land on each of these and get resources and whatnot types. Again, that city on top, so cool. And my freighter does change colors in every system I warp into, depending on what the theme is. It's never been the same color in any of them. It's crazy. I think it's because it's like a pre-foundation freighter. Or I mean a pre-next freighter. Cause it's, you know, it's sad, oops. It's not a S-Class, but it's a 33. But look at that thing, it's a beast. Now it's green. That system is pure black and Tron blue, which I love. But yeah, that's city on top. Ah, 2, 4, 6, 8, 16 bubbles plus 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Holy shit. 24, 16, 28 bubbles. So not quite the S. But the S class of this has like a boring bow on top. It's like looks like a fin, basically like a spoiler. Oh yeah, we got more of these. Ooh, nice. Mama, I'm coming home. Trying to get everything at least to A class? We'll see. That was weird. Alright. Nah, nah, kind of feel bad for doing this, just discarding stuff like that. Oh, I am keeping this because this will equal, when you refine this in a large refinery, it'll become ionized carbon. Very handy if you're building a lot of glass stuff. I mean, I don't need lemming. I mean, it's, no, it's gold. Iridescent. I'm gonna keep that just, you know, wait a second. I love how they're just, literally, someone flip the axis and call it rare metal element. Right? Okay. Nonetheless, we got that done. I think that's all my frigates. They're all back now. Let's see. I've had to upgrade at least one or two of them to S again. So boys. Yeah. Okay, more S's. I like it. Okay. Oh, we still got these guys at B and support. I wish it would actually bring up a closer model of these, which ones they are. Because I don't really know what the support looks like. Okay, it's back there. Ah, fine, we'll send you out more. Oh, hell yeah. Combat patrol. Yeah, no, this one definitely want for support. Forget how many combats I have. Wow. It's kind of cool though when if you get attacked, have your freighter in the system you're in and get attacked by sentinels or pirates, they will send a frigate if you have a combat one available, and it will destroy half of probably the enemies. It's pretty cool actually to see. Was impressed. Okay, exploration. What's this industrial we're doing? My dig dug. Oh, hang on. Balance expedition it is. Alright, we're good. They're off and away. And we'll offload our cube. There we go. We'll take the little Raza. This little guy though is, he's pretty powered pretty well. Screw it. We're just gonna warp. Where are we at? We are in the hub 10 area, so let's just go outside the hubbubs. Yep, I've been around this area a while, I can tell. Let's see. Nice. Oh, that's cool. You see where your frigates are at. Should take an abandoned system here. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what the Beyond updates really do bring. I mean, multiplayer law. I have a feeling there's be a lot of collaboration missions, which would be awesome. My concern, though, of course, is the biggest problem I have a super fast connection, but it's a NAT 3. It's like great and horrible at the same time, which sucks. So I have to literally use my iPhone on Verizon to get NAT 2 at times to play multiplayer, which I do with Oh hey, should we partake? Yeah, we're gonna blow some stuff up here. Oh, look at this guy. It's weird though, I haven't been hailed by the captain yet. Where is the captain at? Fine, we'll do it. Oh god, that gun. The thing is, not hitting the freighter. It's not even fair, it's a positive counter ejector, man, I tell ya. Hopefully it'll be a space combat, it'll be an upgrade too. Oh shit, I think I angered, must have hit him. Oh yeah, we got sentinels coming. That's the thing that sucks, you know. Accidentally shoot the damn, freighter trying to kill the enemies. Hang on, watch this. That's fun. Oh shit. Okay, we're gonna head in. Yeah, shoot the space station if you want to get sentinels after you. Wait, what kind of system is this? Oh, nice. Hey, PV Buck. No way. He's all over. Okay, well, we're gonna head back to one of my bases, and I think we're gonna call it a night here. I think we'll head to the center of the galaxy. To my little mini farm, my first center of the galaxy base is set up. Honestly, I admit it, I set up bases just to hang out in and look at for VR. I think I'm up to about 21 bases now right now. So I'm curious to see how that's affected. So I should really be doing in the next week here or so is backing up my game again to USB and my NAS storage. Which, by the way, I've hit 37 terabytes of storage here at home. Woo-hoo. Oh man, those 10 terabyte hard drives, not cheap. But data hoarding. Woo, woo, woo. Oh yeah, while we're teleporting, let's check out the console Discord here. Just awesome. Ah, yes, good times. Okay, so it's kind of like where this was. Oh yeah, definitely a major storm right now. Cars a little art for our fun. 3 landing pads, of course, because, you know, gotta have neighbors. All the essentials. That's where I really learned to build stairs. A lounge area, little sleeping quarters for anyone who wants to stay. And then, you know, if you need some resources, we got a little bit of everything for you here. I have so much nip all across this galaxy. I love how they have nip. That's the best, actually. Again, if Cyberpunk doesn't have a breathtaking, like, trophy or whatever achievement, they are missing out on such an easy win. I mean, seriously. Go Keanu though. I love that guy. Okay, well, my peeps, I think it's time for me to fire up some Ace Combat 7 here and have a little fun fighting into a match. Thank y'all who's been watching. I don't know if anyone has, but hey, it's been fun. On that note, peace and love, my men and women and humans. We got this. We can change this world. Right, buddy?